Hello all, welcome to the channel. Today we are solving question number 8 of NEST 2025 exam. The question says, a bead is constrained to move on a frictionless wire placed in xy plane under the influence of gravity. Shape of the wire is described by the equation y is equal to ax raised to power n, and x and y represent the horizontal and vertical coordinates. Bead is released small distance away from origin. The bead will oscillate as following. Now, first of all, we are given an equation that is y is equal to ax raised to power n. Let us put the values and make the graph. That's the very simple idea. Okay. If 2.5 x raised to power 4. Okay. So I have x raised to power 4. That means it will be a parabola or not a parabola. First of all, it will be a parabola or not. It is of x raised to power 4. That means y is equal to x. If x equal to 0, then y is equal to 0. Okay, so this is eventually the point. If x equal to 1, then there will be positive and it will be 2.5 into 1. That will be equal to 2.5. It's equal to minus 1, then also it is 2.5. If x equals to 2, that means x 2 raised to power 4, that is 16 into 2. That is roughly around 32 or something, 35 or something like 35, 34. So basically it will be like this. So this will be the curve. So now if I just drop a ball in this curve, just small distance away from origin, let's say I drop a ball here. So the ball will eventually stop at origin. Yeah, that's okay. Now this seems a valid good answer then. Next, move on to the second part or to check the second equation. It says I have x raised to power cube here. Not now if I put x equal to 0, then the value will be 0. If x equal to 1, then y is equal to 2.5. Somewhere here 2.5. If x equal to minus 1, then y is equal to minus 2.5. Means somewhere here. If x equal to 2, that means 2 cube is 8. 8 into 2, that is 16 somewhere. 17, its value is 17. So it will be like this. And if I put minus 2, that means minus 17. So it will be like this. So the graph will eventually look like something like this. Now, if I drop a ball near the origin, the ball will eventually slide down and it will not stop at origin and it will move further beyond. That means B is not the correct answer. Let's move on to C. C says there is a minus sign here, there is a minus sign here, and it is x square. So from x square, I know it's parabola, but from minus sign, it means it is a downward facing parabola. The parabola is something like this. This is somewhat like this is the parabola. Now, if I drop a ball near the origin, then it will not stop at 0. It will rather move away from the origin because this point is the maximum point. That's why. Now it is moving away from the origin. So if I put the ball on either side of the origin, some distance away, it will further move away due to gravity. That means C is not the correct answer. Therefore, now moving on to D. Here also the value of n is 0.5. That means it's root x. Okay, now let's see how root varies. If I put the value of x is 0, it is 0. It's okay. If I put the value of x is 1, it is 1. That means it's 2.5. Okay, it's 2. Now if x is minus 1, that means this does not exist. That means if it does not exist, then there will be no negative values. So it will be simply like this half-word parabola. Now if I drop a ball here, so because there is no a boundary to the left side of origin, The ball will not stop at origin. It can move further beyond based on what is this conditions. But the ball will definitely stop at origin for the case A, and A is the correct answer. Hope you understand the solution. Thank you for watching.